Today we're going to have a look at the why the charge light doesn't come on this Defender 90. It's got a 300 TDI conversion. Well, it's okay, but it's military wiring. It's an old Land Rover, 87 I think it is. And yeah, I noticed that the charge light wasn't coming on. Well, I'd just pulled the back of the dash off to do the speedo. I thought I'll have a look at it. And it appears that there wasn't even a bulb in it. There wasn't a bulb or a holder or anything. So I've got one here that I've taken out of the 24 volt charge light system because we don't need it. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a clean up. Because the tabs on here, they've got like a little dimple, a race piece, so we can easily clean that with our Swiss file there. Let's put that in and see if we've got a bulb. I wonder why they're taking the bulb out. There's lots of mysteries in Land Rovers. Right, let's clip that back in. Nothing. Alright. Now, have we got any bolts going to the bulb? So let's test this. We've got our old faithful extended jump leads that go actually onto the gearbox, so we know it's a good ground because the engine starts. Now, where's the end here? So we clip that on to there onto our multimeter. Let's have a probe. Let's see why that doesn't come on. Now there must be power because the light for the oil light's on. If you can see under here, the oil light's on. Why the low fuel light keeps coming on, I don't know. Because it tank's full. What a mystery. Oh, bloody mysteries, Land Rovers, aren't there? So let's see if we can swing this around and test the power. I think the power's over here. Oh, there we go, there's 12 volts there. And this one here goes to the charge light. So we've got power. So let's take this off. Where is it now? And let's put a probe, which is only an old screwdriver. Let's put a probe onto the back of on the green and brown and yellow wire and see if the light comes on. No. Nothing. Looks like we've got a bad connection. So what I'm going to do is clean up. Well, no, first of all I'm going to check the bulb if the bulb's any good. So we'll do that with a continuity tester. Here's the postman. I hope he's brought some postcards. We've never seen him this week. I don't know where he's been. Ooh, looks good. If they are, we'll go and get some postcards. We've got a terrible postman this year. Last postman was really good. I'll put it on a beeper. Bulb's good. So why isn't it lighting? So I'm going to clean up the back of that this what do you call it now, circuit board, and we'll see what it's like. But let me go and see if we've got some postcards. And there we have it. That's all it was, as simple as that. The battery charge light's on, and just to make sure, we'll start it up. And it goes out. Does it come back on again? No. Yes, it does. It's the oil light. I've just changed the oil. Wait for the oil pressure to come back or drop down. And there you go. So we fixed it. Just a simple clean, just a scratch of that card. Now it's strange why there was no bulb in it. No wonder it didn't work. I bet they put an alternator on for nothing. thinking it's not charging. All it was it needed a bulb and a bit of a clean up. Hey ho, that's how it works in Land Rover land. So making this Land Rover better, it's getting there. It's getting there.